Hazing prevention is an important issue on today's college campus because there are so many cases coming up about hazing, especially in fraternity and sorority life. It is important to educate FAU students about hazing and what can be done to prevent it.
I believe hazing is an important issue on today's college campus because more students are reporting incidents of hazing to not only administrators but also to parents and to friends. I think hazing has to be addressed by colleges and universities because it is detrimental to the success of our students.
Hazing still exists because of tradition and reputation. If a new member did not go through a certain ritual that an older member did, the new member would not get that same respect because of the ritual not being done. Reputation is another factor. This means that if you did not pledge hard, which according to cases pledging hard is hazing, the reputation of the organization will be from the hardest to the softest. These are just small examples of why hazing exists.
Hazing still exists because people allow it to exist. There is no hazer without a hazy. Hazing is against the law. Zero tolerance means, hey, we're not going to tolerate this, not allowed. So really, when you're participating in hazing, it's against the law.
Zero tolerance means that hazing should have no exceptions at all. Any organization that conducts hazing should receive the consequences according to the law of the state of Florida and FAU's policy.
If convicted of a felony for hazing, you can face up to 5 years in prison. And if you're convicted of a first-degree misdemeanor, you can face up to a year in prison. The effects of hazing can run a pretty wide gamut. There have been serious physical injuries and deaths that have resulted from hazing, all the way to people that are, subjected to, severe humiliation.
Not only does it make someone feel unaccepted and uncomfortable, being physically hazed can be hurtful and mentally traumatizing.
As leaders, we are supposed to be the example. If someone is there to report hazing, it is our job to make sure something gets done. There have been so many instances where somebody says nothing, and as a result, a tragic event follows.
Hazing is very demeaning, it's detrimental to the success of students on a college campus, and it should not be a part of any student organization. And if you are a student leader and you're endorsing and condoning hazing, you should be removed from your leadership role.
Hazing is very dangerous, and here at FAU we strive to create a hazing-free community.
For more information on hazing prevention, log on to www.fau.edu/hazing prevention.